All right, wonderful people, welcome back to this wonderful channel where we bring you back-to-back update and information as it is hot. In case you have not joined our social media handle, what are you waiting for? Kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to all your notification buttons so that whenever our news drop, you go be the first. We'll collect them. Let's go down to the news proper as it is hot. You don't share for the matters where we say they happen for Obodo. Information where we say they dropped for my table. Now, waiting happened yesterday for the sit at home for Anambra State, where Anambra State vigilante clashed with gunmen, and upon that, one of the vigilante commanders was sent to judgment, and also some of his members. Say get this talk where they talk. He say, if you know food body, make you know put body. If you know put basket, make you know show face. So because now people will get face, and then they show face. And if you don't say, they tight, no they show face for ama, because I got family meeting. Meanwhile, let's go down to the full detail of the information. If you look at your screen there, you will see the picture of that security personnel, a young man. I think looking at this man, he will be at his 50s or something like that, and it has not been an easy feat for the family after the demise of their father. Meanwhile, let's go down to the full detail of the information of what happened in Anambra State yesterday that took the life of some vigilante men. The commander was involved and some of his members. Before I will bring the full detail of this information, please, we know that security personnel, you people are there to protect your people, to make sure that your people is guarded. Also, as you are protecting, remember that you have a family at home, so that when you are running the duty of the nation, you will not look behind and find out that you are no more in this world, and your children also will find out that you are no more in this world and nobody is going to take care of them. You could imagine the case of this young man. I think he should be at his 50 by now. At least maybe his children must have grown, maybe in secondary school or university, and this is the peak of his responsibility and also the peak of him to finish and enjoy his family. As you are doing this security work, remember that we are in Nigeria. You are in Nigeria, a country somehow that does not care about you, that does not care whose earth is God. The politicians are there to share the money. Yes, they are there to share the money. Quote me right. Because if the politicians are not there to share the money, all these millions that are being borrowed every day, there is no good road infrastructure, there is no good hospital, there is no ambulance for emergency, there is nothing you can write home about this nation. No good roads. In other countries, you see 5 lane, 7 lane, 8 lane, 4 lanes. But here, for the politicians to even build 1 lane for you is very hard. Talk more of taking care of your family when you are gone. You are on your own. Oh. Meanwhile, let's go down to the full detail of the information. Gunmen has killed a vigilante commander, Eloka Mbakwe, and injured many others in Nnewi, Anambra State. The incident happened on Monday afternoon, June 17, 2024. It was gathered that the gunmen were trying to implement sit at home. A report from the town said that the Nnewi vigilante group reportedly got information that the gunmen were about to enter Nnewi through Nobi in the Idemili South local government area and decided to confront them at the boundary between the two communities. The vigilante commander and his men were said to have engaged the gunmen in a shootout during which he was killed. It was also gathered that another shooting incident took place between the sit-at-home enforcers and members of the vigilante group at Nnewi near St. Peter's Church and left many people injured. An eyewitness said many people around the scene of the incident were hit by stray bullets, adding that some of the wounded were carried in wheelbarrows to an undisclosed hospital for treatment. The commander of Anambra Vigilante Service in charge of Anambra South Senatorial Zone, who doubles as the President General of Nzukora, Dr. Maduka Atweni, confirmed the incident. Now, you can look at it and see somebody posted, he said, yesterday, this father was St. Mark's Newi coordinating the cutting of cake during Father's Day yesterday. This afternoon, he got killed defending Newi as the head of security of the town. For the record, Newi was said to be besieged by one biggest attack this afternoon. Lives were lost, people injured, peace to the dead, healing to the injured. This one is happening. This one was just happened yesterday at Newi during the sit at home. You know, when I started this broadcast, I said, if you know full body, make you know put body. Oh, if you know full, make you know put body. Because a lot of things are happening, and you can believe that somehow you are making sacrifices for your nation. But I'm telling you that the nation you want to make sacrifice for somehow does not care about you. Does not care about you. As it be for Kanu, they say Kanu people don't applaud. Kanu residents applaud Kam as Sanusi Bayero lead Salah prayers. Let's go down to the full detail of the information. Remember that there has been power tussle, big power tussle in Kanu for the position of Emir, who becomes the Emir of Sanu, between Sanusi, the former Emir, and the present Emir. And looking at this thing, you find out that this issue of politics has taken over the traditional position in this nation, whereby people don't even respect traditional authorities again. They somehow go behind, you know, to collect bribe. For example, during the time of Obasanjo, the other man was removed. The time of Buhari, the other man was removed, and now another person has come in, and he's trying to reinstall this same person that was removed. And this is to show you that maybe that person that was removed before did not even commit any offense. It was just because of personal aggrandizement, and because maybe you feel like you have people in power that will be able to help you to get to where you want, and you feel like using that particular power, forgetting that absolute power corrupts absolutely. And that is what African politicians are here to find out. When you have the absolute power to do whatever you want, I'm telling you, it corrupts absolutely. As it be, a lot of blame has been apportioned to Southeast governors for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's continued detention in the DSS custody. A lot of people, Ndi Igbo themselves, have been apportioning blames to Southeast governors that they have refused to put mouth in matters that concern Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Ohamadike, one of Ndi Igbo. Because these people have failed to recognize that Kanu is their brother, that Kanu also is one of them. Because if had it been that the governors in the southeastern part of Nigeria has put mouth or have decided fully to coordinate themselves and reach out to the president to see about what is happening to their brother, to make sure that this man is released from the DSS detention, I believe that by now Kanu must have been released. But what you can see there is what is called division. There is a lot of division whereby this person will say one thing, another person will say the other thing, and there is no correlation between these governors. When you meet the Ohanese and Igbo, they will tell you that they are making plans. When you meet other people, they are also making their own plans. Now, the question is, who is actually making the right plan? That's the question you are going to ask yourself, because all of them say they are making plans. But let's go down to the full detail of the information. Ohanese blames Southeast governors for Kanu's continued detention. The Child Ibe-led faction of Ohanese Igbo yesterday said that the Southeast governors and some stakeholders from the zone should be blamed for the continued detention of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, and not President Bola Tinubu. I think this one, they say this Chide Ibe led faction of Ohaneze Ndi Igbo. And another question is, has Ohaneze Ndi Igbo been divided? That's another question I want to ask. If Ohaneze Ndi Igbo has been divided, let them tell. If Ohaneze Ndi Igbo has actually been divided, let them tell us, let us know. But let's continue. They said the group noted that their inability to stop the security challenges in the zone is a major factor. In a statement in Abakaliki, the Secretary General of the faction, Ikechukwu Isiguzoro, noted that the Southeast governors dehumanized Kanu, seeing him like a monkey in the zoo, calling on fellow Igbo to direct their attention towards the Southeast governors rather than Tinubu regarding the deteriorating security situation in the region. It has come to our realization that Southeast governors and certain Igbo leaders have not provided essential assurances required to explore political resolution for release of Kanu. Ohaneze underscores the crucial need for unity and cooperation among the governors and esteemed Igbo personalities such as Emeka Anyoko, Pa Ebute Ukiiwe, Ike Nwachukwu, and others in providing the federal government with assurance regarding Kanu's future conduct. Regrettably, it appears some of the governors and Igbo allies have chosen to exploit Kanu's detention for personal gain, political bargaining, and pursuit of political relevance. And I think this writer is right, because if you watch out what is happening in the southeastern part of Nigeria, it looks as if Kanu has become a means of political gain, because they found that any politician in the southeast that wants to gain relevance in the south, you see them mentioning Kanu. People like Kalo of his own state, deputy House of Rep member. Though all these things, what they do is come out and talk about Masina. It also happened in the time of Soludo. At the time of Soludo entered office, there was a big chaos in Anambra. But when he brought up the issue of making sure that Kanu will be out of the DSS detention, the chaos was quelled. The election of Soludo that brought Soludo into office was peace and peaceful. Even regardless of everything that was happening in Anambra State. And this will tell you that the people who are behind these things, they are angry youths. They are angry people who really want their brother to be released. Why not the government use a political solution? And someone like Akpabio, the other time when this issue was brought up in the House of Senate, he quenched the fire. He did not allow the man to speak. Probably because ndị be anyị si na onye kpọọ gị ọkpọkọlọ ndị mmadụ ewere ya mee gịnị gbaa bọọlụ. Imekata n'ụwa kpọọ ọgọ nwoke ọkpọkọlọ ma ọgọ nwaanyị. Ndị mmadụ ewere ya gbaa bọọlụ. It is because the Southeast governors have not come together and they have not given value to their brother. His heroic actions. Yes, there has been a lot of accusation against him, a lot of charges leveled against him. But if you look at it from the other end, you will understand that Kanu himself is a hero. This is where I'm winding down the curtain. In case you have not joined our social media handle, kindly go ahead, subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, you will be the first to collect them. Thank you for listening. God bless you.